Hi everyone. I don't know who was able to get on last minute notice at 5:30, but I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. If you're here, let me know. Thumb, a heart. It's been a rough day here at the Con House. I'll explain why in a minute. So what we're going to talk about was something that I've been practicing all day. So I guess I'm equipped to speak about it tonight. Let me know if anybody is here. If not, I do have to get started and you can catch the recording. Last minute family dinner plans with my brother who's in visiting from Israel. So, yeah, that's why we're all dressed. So here's the thing. So this week we're going to talk about mindfulness and some stress management or relaxation. If you worked with me, we've talked about it a lot. Deep breaths. Rosanna, hey babe. We've talked about deep breaths. We've talked about the power of music, although I'm going to touch on that right now because for me that is mega huge. And I really want everybody to hopefully everybody. I'm not seeing a lot of action in the group like we did the first couple of days, so come on back. Logging in the morning, set your intention for the day. And Jaira, I'm not Sasha. Hey guys, welcome. And thank you for letting me know that you're here. It's kind of hard to tell, but I see you're popping in. So, some things to think about: the power of music. If I've worked with you directly, you may have already heard me say this, but if you know that you have a particularly stressful time in your day, every day, 5 o'clock, the kids kind of go wonky, you can't get them to dinner, whatever it is, have some music automatically set to go on your phone. We talk a lot about how bad technology is for us, and stepping away from it is important. But now let's talk about, and Sasha, you and I have talked about this. I even use one of the songs that you gave me called Living in the Moment. Actually, I can play it because I have my phone handy dandy right here charging. But I want you to think about the power of, if you're in a funk or something is going on or something's crazy going on around you, then imagine if every day at 5 o'clock you're trying to get your kids in for dinner and wham bam, you have a song popping on your phone that you don't let it go down, you let it play. I'm going to actually hit this because this actually worked for me today. Give you a little background. My son, bless him, cute guy. I actually thought I would Facebook Live with him, but he's in the men's room. Has been having a lot of trouble sleeping lately, some nights worse than others, but it's been going on for quite a while. He and I do some deep breathing when I'm trying to get him to bed, and it's very, very powerful for me because I calm down because I get all agitated if something is bothering him or hurting him, but it has really also been helping him. So we play some, hey Malky, so we play some quiet music, and we do deep breathing. So before I even get to the song piece, one of the things that we've done is if you can do 4x4s or 3x3s. So do you want to start with 3x3s, and we can all do this together right now? I wanted to do this with him because he's getting good at it. So it's breathing in, 1, 2, 3 to the count of 3. Hold it for 3, and then release it for 3, and you do 3 of those. So this is what it's going to look like. And then you do 3 of those, and you just kind of count in your head while you're doing it. And it helps focus. Breath can be very, very powerful in helping us focus and taking us out of whatever it is, whether it's chaos or whether it's crazy around us, or whether it's internal dialogue that's kind of going cuckoo in your head. We like to call it the monkey mind. I'm actually looking for the song while I do this. Sasha, if you can remind me the name so I could search it. Yeah, I do. Living in the Moment. That's it. It was Living in the Moment. And it has been very, very powerful for me because it kind of brings me to mindfulness. I have a couple of others that I use. Not all of them are English songs. Some of them are regular, Hebrew songs, or some of it are just instrumentals. I have one a cappella song that I use. And I got to tell you a secret. So you've all known, some of you know that I like meditating. Like for me to quiet my mind is really, really tough. And then I realized at one point when I was like dealing with some stuff that I would play a song on repeat over and over and over again for like 10, 15 minutes, either while I took a bath or while, today I did it when I took a walk to the library. I needed air and I needed to get a book back because it was due. But, oh, it's not coming up. I'm not going to take up time now. I'll try to get it in a minute. But one of the things was I realized, oh my gosh, that is meditating. Because if I'm playing a song on repeat and it's quieting my mind and it is actually keeping me from listening, and there is some stuff, instrumentals are better than word songs, songs with lyrics. But so something you might want to try, something soft and soothing, and just play it on repeat on a loop. And then, now I found where I can find it, on a loop so that you can actually benefit from it. And let me tell you, huge. And it's just not showing up, but I know it's in here because I know I bought it after it's living in the moment. Try it. Another thing, and I have this one handy right here. This is like a really fun hand cream. And anybody know the power of aromatherapy? So I'm going to tell you a secret. There's controversy if aromatherapy actually works. But you know what does work? When we, let's say, smell something nice, and we do this the next time you spray fragrance on yourself, or the next time you use a scented hand cream, which this is, it's really good. And it reminds me of my girls. So it's from Israel. It's from Leilene in Israel. So when you use something that smells nice, or has an aroma, or there's a candle lit, or a body lotion, or a cream, you naturally take a deep breath. Whether you do it consciously or not, it's just one of those things that happens, and it can really be magical because it's that deep breath. So sometimes I have women that I work with, or men that I work with, but let's say women for now, where the crazies get into, just grab some scented hand cream, light a candle, because sometimes just the mere act of having a fragrance around you can calm your mind. So we talked a lot about today's post, talked a lot about deep breathing, meditating, even for 1 minute, even if it's to music, even if it's to whatever, and calming your mind. So I really, really, really want you to think about and post and share what can work for you. Still looking for that song. Living in the moment, finally. Get ready. Now you tell me that if this comes on your phone at like 10:15 at night when you should be winding down, but you might be winding up. Sasha, I thank you. I'll continue as we exit. But so I want you to think. So right now we talked about deep breaths. Breathe in for 3, hold for 3, breathe out for 3. And if you could do it for 4, even better. And we'll talk about more of that later on. And do 3 of them, so 3 threes. And then we talked about music, power of music, really power of music. And then we talked about smelling something nice. So a walk in nature can be great. Nature in general tends to really soothe us and calm us, unless, of course, somebody's building something next door, perhaps. That may not work. But I did lack of sleep last night, so I had to be extra mindful about eating and drinking. So I had my timers running today. Holy cow, did I have my timers running today. More to remind myself to really drink and eat on time, and not let myself get hungry, because when you're tired and you get hungry, that is like a bad, bad combo. So I'm going to let this song play out. I want to thank those of you that were able to join live. I know it's a funky time. I'll hopefully go back to 7:30 tomorrow night. We do have a webinar tomorrow night about our awesome company. I will post the details for that to register. I'll post that later tonight. But I want you to think about, what can you do to calm yourself down when things are really crazy? And the 3 things that we discussed, just to sum up, are deep breaths, something that I work on all the time. Thing number 2 is music. Either have it come out. Do you know that your smartphone alarms can be set to come out with a song instead of just the tones that they saved? So you can set something that's meaningful to you. And then we talked about, I guess, the power of aromatherapy, but I don't know that it's actually lavender, although it's supposed to be soothing and calming. And don't worry, I got tons of lavender oil in my bedroom. But it's more of when we use it, we tend to take the deep breath. So whether it's the aromatherapy or the deep breath, it's worth a try. And please post in your comments, please reactivate, because that's what's going to inspire you. Setting your intention in the morning. How do you want your day to go? Even something as simple as, I journaled. I'm journaling now. I'm journaling and my intentions are set. Even if you don't want to share them with us, that's okay too. And then celebrating what went well at the end of the day. So for those of you that don't know what we're talking about journaling, you want to go back to last week, the beginning of last week, just scroll down, you'll find it. And yes, I am heading out to dinner, family dinner. I'm going to have to actually leave early to be back to get my son ready for bed. And we're going to end with this song. If nothing else, when these kind of songs come on your alarm, if you're setting your phone alarms, and they could be your eating reminders too, and if you pick a soft song and it goes off while you're standing in Lord and Taylor, it's fine. They just think it's a ringtone. But how can you not smile when a song that you like and love comes on? So I'm going to get ready to say goodnight. See you all tomorrow. Oh, come here. And Zeb's going to say goodnight. Facebook Live. It's his first Facebook Live, so welcome him. Say hi, everyone. Wait, I'll fix it. Say hi. They can hear you. No, they can hear you. You can say hi. Say hi. It's Facebook Live. Say bye. He's had enough. He waved. You couldn't really catch it. Anyway, have a great day. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. And in the comments. Good night, everyone. Bye.